What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. First off, I want to apologize if I sound a little weird. I've been battling a cold, but I want to get this one out to you guys. I think it'll be a fun one. Today, we're going to go over my wife's gun and kind of dive into the specs and what I think of it. You guys can already tell it is going to be a Sig. And I think a lot of you guys can probably guess, when I say my wife's gun, a female's gun, what it's probably gonna be. It is the Sig P365X. Guys, for what it was used for, it was really good. But there are some cons to it for her anyways. So diving right into it, guys, what you get in the package is the gun itself and then two 12-round magazines. This one, I added their extended plate to it, so this one is going to hold 15. This one's going to hold 12. And it does not come with the dot, or at least this one didn't come with the dot. I'm sure you can find the package where it does. So just to show you guys, gun is clear. So diving right into the specs of this, you are going to be getting, this is the 3.1 inch barrel. The slide itself is going to be stainless steel. It's going to have a polymer grip here, which the grip, I think you could probably hear that even. It's got good texture to it. I mean, it feels good in the hand. The one thing that I think they could have probably have done to make it a little better is take that all the way up, so you don't have anything on your thumb here. But overall, I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It's better than some of the other options on the market. What's really nice about this one, so the overall height of it is coming in at 4.8. And then the width, that's the really cool thing. The width here of the gun is only 1.1 inches. So that thin, sleek design of this is really nice. Weight, not without the optic and everything, is 17.8 ounces. This does have the DLC finish on it, which, it's okay. It's okay. I think you can maybe see right in here. And same thing on the manual safety. A lot of that finish is actually, a little bit there. A lot of that finish is actually coming off of the parts. Which, I don't know. I mean, I would have expected a little bit more from Sig on that. I did throw the Romeo 0 red dot on there for her. Guys, obviously, the Romeo 0 is not going to be a crazy good optic. I mean, for the price point, it's decent. It does the job. The battery lasted pretty good, but I mean, you're definitely getting what you're paying for. If you're looking for, a dot that's inexpensive, or maybe you're just gonna get into your first red dot and you don't want to spend a bunch of money, it's great for that. It's a great entry level dot, which is what I did for her. Up until this point, she'd shot a little bit from my guns and tested out the red dots and she liked them, but wasn't 100% sold on it because they weren't on her gun. So I just went out, got her that one, and I mean she's a red dot fan, so we'll be going to a much better dot after this. Most likely going to be a Gideon optic. Those dots are phenomenal for the price. This one, guys, I don't know if I can show you here. It's a 3 MOA dot, and guys, for the price, the dot is decent. It's fairly crisp, but the features are really non-existent. And one thing I cannot stand about red dots is when the battery is bottom loaded, where you got to take the whole optic off to change the battery. Just not a fan of that. That's just me personally. Maybe it doesn't matter to other people, but I can't stand it. Obviously, with this being a micro compact, it is going to have the RMSC footprint. You could do the Holosun K optics on this as well. And those, or at least this one, and I'm pretty sure all of the RMSC optics take the CR1632 battery. So, guys, she's had this gun for, I'd say about a year and a half now, and she shoots it pretty good. Actually, really good for being a micro compact gun. And what I'll do now is I'll just throw in the footage of her shooting this, and then we'll come right back. Alright guys, now that you saw some of the range footage, you kind of get a better understanding of the gun itself. The one thing that both of us actually really like about this gun is, and really it's a Sig thing for most of their guns out of the box, is that flat face trigger right here. It feels really good on the finger, I should say. And you see, here's your take up here. Pretty solid after you hit that wall. Break. Reset. Break. The trigger itself feels great. I actually really became a big fan of the flat face trigger after shooting this. Now guys, there are definitely some cons to this gun. And it, I guess really depending on how you look at it, it might not be a con. Because you can kind of expect it from a small micro-sized gun. It is very snappy. Now, I will say, compared to the Hellcat, the small micro Hellcat, it is far less snappier than that one, but you definitely are gonna get a good amount of snap in your hand. But like I said, it's kind of expected with the small guns. So maybe a con, may not be a con, depends on how you look at it, guys. But for the pros of this gun, I mean, it comes at a really decent price tag. I mean, for a Sig with a lot of nice features on it, you do get it at a good price tag. The mag capacity on this is solid. Obviously now, there's a lot higher capacities on the market, but when this first got released, for it being the size that it is, and, you know, holding 12 or being able to put the extension on and get 15 out of it, you know, that's pretty good capacity out of this tiny little gun here. Shoots great, honestly. She's probably got close to 1,500 rounds through it, and there has never been a malfunction whatsoever. So shoots great, and it's reliable. Not worrying about it jamming up or anything like that. One thing that she found with it, and I'm not saying it's a pro or a con, because you know what you're getting when you buy this small gun. But she came to the conclusion that it was just a little bit too small for her hands. Now, she's got smaller hands, but they're not like itty bitty hands. So after she really started shooting my guns a lot more, the full-size Glocks, the Shadow system, the Mac 9 DS, she really came to the conclusion that they feel better in her hand, and she just shoots them better because she's able to control it better. So we're honestly most likely going to get rid of this for a more of a full-size option. But guys, like I said, I mean, that you know what you're getting when you get this gun. You know you're getting a smaller grip, a smaller frame, a smaller barrel. So I'm not knocking it whatsoever because of her liking more of a full-size gun. So if you guys are looking for a small micro compact gun that you can rely on, that's going to do the job when you need it to go bang, with a good trigger, good mag capacity, I think you'd have no issues whatsoever going with the Sig 365X. It's a great gun overall for the money. I will show you guys actually right quick again guys, the gun is empty. We'll try to get a trigger weight for you. It is a little bit on the heavier end. Oh, well, that's actually about normal. 4 pounds, 13.7. Get another one here for you guys. And obviously, you could do a lot of trigger work to it if you wanted. Yeah, so you know, that one, 6 pounds, 2.8 ounces. We'll get one more. But yeah, you could do trigger work and lighten things up if you wanted to. This, 5 pounds, 10.3 ounces. This has had no work to it, done to it whatsoever. Just stock out of the box with a dot and the mag well. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry again about the voice. This is the Sig P365X with the Romeo 0 dot. If you guys have any questions on this gun or anything else that we've been putting out, please drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till the next one, guys, you have a good day. Thank you.